Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I got something in the mail that I'm super excited for.
Warning, this video contains a sick girl with a few mental breakdowns. It contains some bad lighting and audio as well, but she did her best and it was fun. Enjoy. Bye.
I look and sound terrible because I've been sick for 3 weeks. That's been amazing. Love that. I don't know what to say about that, but I did get this package in the mail that I've been waiting for a hot minute, and probably a few of you guys have been waiting for it, so let's open it together because it's the only thing bringing me joy right now. Let me tell you before I open this too, my car just broke down, so I'm on like 5 different medicines and my car broke down. It sounds like I'm a liar and I'm very dramatic, but I'm not lying, I'm being honest. Oh, here it comes. The anticipation. Ah. Okay, that was supposed to be pretty sound, but it wasn't. It starts with us by Colleen Hoover. I cannot believe it. It's finally here. I gotta be real, the little yellow dot on the front is kind of bothering me. Don't understand the point of that, but that's cool. It says every ending has its beginning. It starts with us. It's a pretty cover. The flowers and the water. It's very bendy, slick feeling cover. Honestly, I don't want to read the back. I just want to get into reading it because I don't want to give anything away. She says, "Dear reader, this book is a sequel to It Ends With Us and begins right where the first book concluded. For the best reading experience, It Starts With Us should be read second in the 2-book series. After releasing It Ends With Us, I never imagined it would one day be writing a sequel. This novel was written as a thank you for the tremendous support, and because of that, I wanted to deliver a much lighter experience. Lily and Atlas deserve it. I hope you enjoy their journey. All my love, Colleen Hoover." I guess the first book was heavy with, spoiler alert if you haven't read the first book, but I assume if you're watching this that you have read the first book, that Riley, I believe was his name, he was abusive, and it was a heavy book. It was about how Lily and Atlas met and she took care of him even though he was living basically homeless, and Lily's dad was abusive growing up, and then she ended up with an abusive husband even though she thought she wouldn't. It just happened. She still loved him to death, her husband Riley, but that he was still abusive and it's not okay, and she had a baby with him. And then at the end of the last book, I believe, is when she was single strolling her baby around and she ran into Atlas and he was like, "Oh hey Lily, is this your baby?" I'm pretty sure that's what happened. And now we are reading the book right where it ends on the last one. Chapter 1, Atlas. So I guess it's from Lily and Atlas's perspective. Oh yeah, and Lily wrote to Ellen DeGeneres in her diary entries. Still so... the day even gets better. I just dropped my camera and I think it's okay. Let's see, let me sit it right here actually. Okay, I'm gonna sit right here. My doggy's in the background, so it's actually kind of cute. And she said it was going to be a light read in this one. So, hopefully, you know, it's a lot of love. I'm sure a lot of spicy scenes. Maybe they'll have a baby. Maybe they'll get married. And Emmy will love Atlas, I'm sure. And I imagine Riley and Atlas are going to get along too, because Riley has burned way too many bridges already. So, hopefully, he can keep himself together. And I'm interested to see where it goes, where her flower shop goes, and it's just so cute. And I love that she's giving another book to her fans because of, you know, blowing it up on TikTok, and she just seems very grateful, which I always love. So hopefully this clip has sound, and if it does, then my day is still good, and I am gonna start reading It Starts With Us. Update, I'm about 50 pages through the book. I can't put it down. I don't know when I will. It's addicting. It's good. And her baby is about 11 months old now. I guess it's been a year and a half since she's seen Atlas, and now it literally left off right where the other book ended. So that's really cool. They had just run into each other, and now they're figuring out, she's like, should I text Atlas? Should I not? Is this going to cause problems between my relationship with Riley? Is Riley going to be able to handle it? And I kind of like the little drama going on with that. Hopefully, I don't know how long it will last through the whole book because it could get old, but so far, so good, and I'm enjoying it. So that's good. I think the book is 315 pages long, and at this rate, it should be done relatively quickly unless I get sick, really sick again. So we'll see. But so far, so good. Okay, I have a fever again, but what can you do? I have my fan running in the background if you can hear it, but she shared her journal entries with him, which was such a big part of the first book. It's really cool for him to be able to read her perspective as a teenager and then just see how differently they see it as adults. Hello, it's the next day. I made myself a coffee and I vacuumed up the living room a little bit. I think I'm gonna go take a shower because my mom's coming into town, and then I'll read a little bit more of the book. I'm halfway through. The next clip will be me explaining some stuff that's going on in the book but not giving huge spoilers. So far so good. I really like it and it's been a very bingeable read. If you hear any noise in the background, it's my fiance playing video games, and what can I do in a one-bedroom apartment? But anyways, I'm gonna go take a shower. Last night I got, let me see, 167 pages out of 322 of the book, so about halfway, and I'm really loving it so far. It's like she said at the beginning, it's more of a light read, but what I like about it is it's about more complicated relationships. There's a new timeline with Atlas of a relationship in his life, which I really enjoy, and it's not just hyper focused on the abuse. It still mentions it, of course, because that has happened in her life, but she's figuring out her relationships between Riley and Atlas. Another thing I like about the book so far is that she's not just some helpless woman and she needs saving by a man. She seems like a strong, independent, single mother. It had been almost 2 years since she has seen Atlas, and now she's figuring out how he fits into her life now. And I really love it so far. I haven't read a book this fast in a hot minute, and I'm gonna finish it today because I love the relationship. The connection between the two characters is so real, and they've always just been meant for each other, and I really love that. They both have had so many hardships and have figured out their way into adulthood, how to overcome those hard things that have happened in their lives. And it's just such a layered story of these characters, and it's not just a romance. It's about so many deeper things, and it being based off of her mother is just so pure of, you know, she really connects to this story. It's very sad that that happened to her mom, of course, but you can tell how she really understands, and these characters are so connected to Colleen Hoover. So far so good. I love it. I am going out to eat with my mom later today and then have to do some blood work. So other than that, you know, I showered, like I said, and all that stuff, all my little chores. And then I'll be reading in between all of those things. And yeah, that's what's going on with It Starts With Us. It's dual point of view so far between Lily and Atlas. No other character's point of view. So these are the two that are flipping between each chapter, Atlas and Lily, and I love it. I'll keep you guys posted, but that's my halfway update of this book. Hey guys, I'm back to reading. I went out to eat with my mom, got my blood work done. I'm still coughing, so hopefully that doesn't happen in this clip, but I'm around 200 pages in the book, and I love where Lily and Atlas's relationship is. You know, a moment was happening with Lily and Atlas, and I love it. It's going great, in my opinion. You know, not to give anything away. It's just, I like the direction she's going with this book. But Riley, he needs to go. He's doing too much. He's getting on my nerves, and he has problems. But obviously, since he's the father of Emmy, Lily and him have a daughter together, so he has to be around, but he needs to figure himself out because he's getting on my last nerves. But I mean, this book is so good so far, no complaints. I love the direction she's taking it. I love the more layers she's given to the characters. There's another storyline going on with Atlas, and so far so good. Update you later. I'm sorry if these clips have kind of been in the same spot, but I'm sick and it feels good to lay in bed. But if you've read this book, leave a comment. Let me know what you're thinking about the book. Are you halfway through the book? Are you done with the book? You know, are you liking the direction the book went? And let me know your thoughts. But I will check in again later. But so far, so good. I have my joint fiance behind the camera if it's shaky. I finished the book. I love it. It's 5 out of 5 stars. I definitely recommend. She's jingling in it. Okay. I finished the book. It's 5 out of 5 stars. I highly recommend it. If you haven't read It Starts With Us or this book, definitely read both of them. I thought it was really sweet. Good read. 5 out of 5 stars. I feel like I definitely would read this again if I ever wanted to, but I probably won't. And I recommend it 5 out of 5. And it's really good. So, bye.